lot to be smiling for. So what the f you be wildin' for?
What's up, it's Key back in the biddy with another viddy, and today I am by myself because I am doing a makeup tutorial for you guys. So I start off by using witch hazel just to clean off any dirt or makeup that I may still have on my face, and then of course I moisturize just to create a barrier between me and the makeup. Then I go in and I conceal my eyebrows. I didn't show me shading in my eyebrows because usually I just make them thick and I don't really give it much of a shape. I use the concealer to give the shape that I desire, because when you use concealer, you can kind of go in and give it whatever shape you desire. I don't personally get my eyebrows arched a lot, so they're usually always thick, but I like to use the concealer to kind of thin them out a little bit, and like I said, get the desired shape that you want. So after I conceal, I go in and I blend it out to get out any harsh lines that I may have, and just to get a better look at how the shape turns out. Then I go in with the other eyebrow and I make sure that I try to line it up as best of my ability so that I can make sure that it's the same thickness and shape of the other eyebrow. Then of course, I don't like when eyebrows start super bold at the beginning, so I kind of blend out the beginning of my eyebrows to give them sort of a gradient look to them. So for me, I have oily skin, so I use Milk of Magnesia as sort of a primer. Throughout the day, I noticed that when I started using Milk of Magnesia, my face didn't get so wet so quickly. I didn't get the little wet bubbles on my nose. They all kind of just went away once I started using Milk of Magnesia. So if you have oily skin, I recommend it. So now I'm blending out the concealer that was under my eyebrows to get ready to apply my eyeshadow. I use this orange color as sort of a base again for the colors that I'm about to start using on my eyebrows. It's a very natural orange color, so it blends really well. I go in with this purple color to start my cut crease, and like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I do not know what brush I am using, but I will put the description to the palette I am using. Next, I go in on the other eyelid, and I repeat this step a couple of times just until I get the desired look that I want. When you're doing a cut crease, you want to make sure that your base colors are dark enough that once you put the other colors on there, it really shows the cutness. So here I'm using the same palette but in an orange shade, and I'm putting it under my under my eyebrow, just to give it a little more gradient and blend in the orange with the purple. So now I'm going in with my concealer, and this is how I'm creating this cut crease. When I started to learn how to do the cut crease, I always opened my eye so that I can see exactly where the concealer will blend out to, so I can know how thick to make the crease. I have pretty small eyelids, so I always have to over crease from my actual lid. But like I said, I just go in and I make the shape to my desire. And here I'm just blending in the concealer and trying to make sure my shape is how I like it. Then I go in and I use concealer to get away all the excess eyeshadow that may get on where I want my actual makeup to start. And then I blend out the concealer so that it's not so wet when I apply the eyeshadow. So I go back in with the purple and a darker shade of the purple to kind of blend in the ends of the cut crease, because I want it to flow very naturally from where I apply color and then where I want the purple to blend in with where the cut crease is. Next, I go in with this palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm using this golden shade. I add these little cotton swabs under my eye because these palettes have a lot of fallout, and that's why I do my eyeshadow before I do my actual foundation, because it is so annoying when the eyeshadow falls out on your foundation and now you have all of this glitter all over your face. Although I still had some fallout, I didn't have on any foundation, so it was an easy cleanup. Then I started to go in with this lighter shade in the corners of my eyelid, and it really just blended nice with the eyeshadow I had on. So then I went in with Milk and Magnesia under my eye to dry up the glitter, and then while I waited for it to dry, I had a dance party with my nephew. So cute. So now I'm applying the foundation, and Milk and Magnesia really gives the foundation such a great base. It's almost like you're painting on a blank white canvas. So that's why I really enjoy using it, because it just makes my makeup have such a flawless finish after I blend it in. And the key is really just blending it in. Blend, 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 and then blend some more. And as you can see, it really goes on super smooth. I'm using Mary Kay foundation, I believe. This is not the foundation I usually use, but this is the foundation that I had on hand, so that's what I used. Now I'm going in with my concealer under my eyes, which is really important. It gives you the highlighted feel. And then down under my cheekbones, this gives you a natural contour. I just kind of learned this new tip that once you put it under your cheekbone, it kind of gives you your own contour before you even add the darker color. And so again, I'm just putting the concealer everywhere that I want to highlight. And then we are blending again. Blending is probably one of the most important things that you can do in your makeup, because this is where, you know, you make everything kind of just flow together. If you have harsh lines in your makeup, it's very easy to notice and it just doesn't look good. So you need to really take your time on blending out all of your makeup, because it makes such a big difference. Then I go in with my setting powder everywhere that I highlighted, and that's just to stop it from having any crease and just kind of set that color in and also dry up any of the wetness. I go in with this brown eyeshadow, which, you know, you can use any brown shade of whatever type of makeup you have, and I go in and I make that contour more defined. And then I go in also on my nose. I have a naturally small nose, but for people with bigger noses, it really cuts it and makes it look smaller than what it is. Then I go in with my blush. I've just started to get into blush. It really just makes your face seem so warm, and I love that. I did not have my highlighter brush. Again, like I said, I kind of just do whatever, and I use this random brush to apply my highlighter today because I didn't have my highlighter brush. I also put highlighter under my eyebrows because it just gives my eyeshadow another layer of greatness. And then I go in under my eyes with a dark brown because I just like a smoky eye look. I think it looks really weird to have a full face of eyeshadow and no under eye color. Then I added this lighter white color on my eyelids from the Rihanna Galaxy palette because I just wanted to add some more brightness to my eyelid color. And then I went in with the dark purple again, and I went under that brown liner that I just applied. Then I went in with eyeliner. I use this to help me when I put on my false lashes. Lashes are usually really thick when you put them on, so if you put on eyeliner, it kind of hides the thickness of the lash, and it makes it look much more natural. I also like to put black in my water duct. It just brings more attention to my eyes. I have really small eyes, so I like to, dress them up a little bit. So now I am applying my false lashes, and as you can see, instead of just applying it directly on my eyeshadow with all of those colors, if you put it on eyeliner, it just makes it look super natural, and they go on really smoothly. So yeah, and lashes just make such a big difference in a makeup look. It really does just make your makeup pop so much more. Now I am adding a brown liner to my lips. I have naturally ombre lips. I used to be super insecure about it, but now, I'm just like, whatever. I add this brown liner all the way around my lips, and I make sure I line them to my desired look. You can overline them to make them look a little plump. And then I add in this shimmery color from Kylie Cosmetics. And then I add in this pinkish lip gloss. I believe I got this from Forever 21. And then I add in a clear lip gloss on top of that. And this is my signature natural lip gloss look. I love it so much. And that is a wrap, folks. Here is my glammed up makeup look. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. Like I said, I am not Andy, I'm recording. Auntie is recording. You coming? Okay. Anyways, like I said, I am not a professional, so everything that I did is probably so unorthodox how other actual makeup artists do their makeup, but this is how I learned how to do mine. So I really just did whatever it is that I thought looked nice. I used whatever tools that I think can apply the makeup how I need it to be applied. So I can't tell you, if you're looking for specifically how to do makeup the right way, then that's not what this video is. This video is just me showing you how I do my little makeup. So I hope you guys like it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment what other type of makeup looks that you guys might want. I'm really excited to try new things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I love you. Subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.